Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome to a brand new series. Welcome to FTB Beyond. Brand new mod pack just came out from the Feed the Beast team. I have been waiting for this for quite a while. Some of you knew that this was going to be a thing. Some of you already knew that I was going to be playing this, but it just came out for me today, for you guys last night, and it's amazing. It's going to be amazing. I have not tested it at all. I've looked at the mod list and stuff like that, but this is my first time playing. We're going to be sharing this experience together. There are some new mods in here, specifically Thermal Expansion. Thermal Expansion 5 is in here, a mod that hasn't been in a mod pack that I've played in a long time because it didn't update until 1.7. Or it didn't update past 1.7.10 until just a couple days ago. And Thermal Expansion 5 is now out, so we're definitely going to be playing around with that. There's a mod in here called Embers, which looks really, really cool. I want to try that out for sure. And there's a bunch of other cool stuff too. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give this a go, see what we can do, see what we can play around with and learn. And I'm really looking forward to it. But as all Minecraft Let's Play series start out, we got to get some wood going before we do anything else. You can see we do have Tinker's Construct in the pack, which is good. Oh, and there's actually, well, you know what? Let's hold off on the clay until I have at least stone tools. I'm kind of, why am I hearing zombies? It's the middle of the day. There we go. Let's just make ourselves a, oh, come on now. Let's just make ourselves a stone pick. I feel like there's a cave, like right here. There may be. Well, I guess we'll see. Let's get a little bit of stone going so I can make some stone tools. Actually, you know what? Let's just do, oh, why? Mouse, why you no like me today? All right, here we go. What I'd like to do in today's episode is I'd like to get just kind of a little bit of a starter house going, try and find a good spot to live, kind of get started with some things. Oh, Thermal Foundation, how I have missed you so much. You don't even know. Thermal Foundation, the mod that adds all the thermal expansion ores. My favorite world gen. As a mod pack maker, the customizability, I feel like there's a word that I should know. The potential customization that you can do for a world. What is this? Garnierite ore from Tech Reborn. Interesting. Never heard of it. Tech Reborn is not a mod that I have. Whoa. Well, I hear where all the zombies are coming from. Okay. Large cavern right there. Duly noted. Okay. Let's make some better tools here. So we'll make a, what else do I still need? A sword. I need a sword. There we go. Like so. Shovel here. Let's just kind of clean up our hotbar a bit. There we go. And now food. Food needs to be a thing. And a bed. A bed would be great. And I hear sheep. So sorry, sheep. You're getting slaughtered. I need my bed so that I can stay safe at night. There's another white sheep over there. Hi-ya! Come, hey. Yep, there we go. All right, so that will give us the ability to make the bed. Let's do that so the stuff isn't clogging up our inventory. There we go. Get out of my way, sheep. And now let's see what we can find as far as food goes. I've got a little bit of mutton going, but not much. I'd love to find some pigs or some cows or something. That would be... Ha! Perfect. There we go. And we are kind of right next to an ocean here. I don't know if this is necessarily the best place to set up, but it would make gravel and sand and clay pretty easy to get, which are going to be something we're going to need for Tinkers. And Tinkers is definitely going to be a mod that we want to get into like ASAP, because better tools will make a huge difference in making this this whole process go a little bit easier. I don't think we have Vein Miner or anything like that, but honestly, once we have Tinker Tools, I really won't need it anyway, because I can chop down full trees, and I can mine fast enough, and all that kind of stuff, so I'm not too concerned. I don't think Vein Miner or an equivalent is in the pack. I may be wrong. I didn't check, and I don't really care, because I'm not really a huge fan of Vein Miner personally. I do notice we don't have Fast Leaf Decay. That concerns me a little bit, but it'll be okay. Let's see. As far as a starter house, do I want to live here, or should we explore a little bit? I feel like I should oh, and you know what else I need? I need coal. I don't have any coal right now. Let's see. And my food is like super low. Do we have any Pam's berries hiding around here? I don't see any. I can see lots of Botania flowers, which I don't really need right now, and which will just serve to completely wreck my inventory. Actually, you know what would be good? Let's get a little bit of wool, and then we'll get the mutton as well. But let's get, like, I think it's 4 pieces of wool that I need. I hope it can be multiple colors, but let's get that. And then there's right here from Iron Backpacks, the basic backpack. Oh, I can use a regular chest. Okay, good. And I do have the leather that I need. So let's see. If we make a chest, we put our wool in the corners like so. Oh, there we go. We got a backpack. And it can hold stuff for us. Fantastic. That's awesome. And pretty cheap, too. Not bad for early game. We can upgrade that to a better backpack later on, so that we can have a little bit of inventory space as we're running around the world. I'd also like to keep an eye open for custom structures and stuff like that. We should probably get a little bit more wood while we're working on things. And we need to start coming up with a plan, an idea for this series. I like to have kind of a theme for all of my series. So like Future's Edge, we've got kind of a factory theme going. Kingdoms is, well, Kingdoms is Kingdoms. It's kind of its own thing. You know, all of my different modded series, I like to kind of come up with a theme and idea to kind of build on, that then sort of determines what style we're going to be building in and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know exactly what I want to do for this series, so we're going to have to kind of look at the mods that we have available to us. I really need some coal. Maybe we can find a little in this cave area? I guess I'll take the copper as well. Come here, copper. There we go. Coal? Anywhere? What's this? Aluminum. Ooh, aluminum has changed. And apparently you can't mine it with a stone pick. Duly noted. Okay. I won't be mining any more aluminum with a stone pick, because that did not help. There we go. Still no coal, though. Found everything else. Well, no iron either. I mean, there is that big ravine. Oh, hello, apples. Oh, food, thank goodness. Okay, there we go. If I can just find a little coal, I've got plenty of meat that I could cook. And I mean, I suppose I could just, like, make charcoal, but I hate to waste the wood. I got some rubber over here. That could be useful later. Oh, berries. Okay, here we go. We'll get some of these. From Natura, I believe, right? Yeah. Berries from Natura. Not the most nutritious thing in the world. I mean, they don't give you a lot of hunger restoration, but they give you enough. And let's get out our bed since it's about to be night. Let's sleep. Let me do a little bit of resource grinding here, guys. Let me try and find a spot to set up shop, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. I'm still doing a little bit of resource grinding, but I found some wild barley, which I'm pretty sure, can be made into bread? No? Similar to wheat. Let's look at it in JEI. Let's see. So I can make it into flour with a mortar and pestle, but I need stone for it. Okay. So that might be something we can do, because the flour, I believe, can be cooked then into bread. We did find some more berries, though. I'm really struggling to find coal. I may have to just, do the whole charcoal thing. I really do. Ooh. Hello, food. I'll take you. I really don't like doing charcoal, but if it really comes down to it, it is an option, and it wouldn't really be that big of a deal. Although, we have some very nice hills over here. Do we see any coal? I see a little bit of coal right up there. That's kind of hard to get to, but I think I might be able to pull it off. Let's see. Ooh, and it looks like it comes with iron, too. I thought that was aluminum, but I guess not. That's actually iron. Nice. Oh, and there's actually a decent little coal vein right here. I'll take it. Okay, that is amazing and very, very helpful. Now I can actually cook my food. I've got tons of uncooked meat. So once I just get it cooked up, we'll be good for a while. But this is a nice step in the right direction. Now all we need to do is find a place to call home. By the way, if you want to save on coal a little bit, you can make tiny coal like this. It'll turn into 8 coal. I don't think you can craft it back. Let's just try. Can I craft this back into regular coal? Oh, you can. Oh, fantastic. Anyway, that will smelt 1 item per tiny coal. So if you have 6 items, you can be a little bit more efficient with your coal in the early game. So while I was getting that coal and cooking up my food, I noticed this really big plains biome over here. I'm hoping that we could find a village, because that would be a great way to kind of kickstart our series and kind of get everything up to up into high gear, especially if that village has a smeltery in it. That would be amazing. If we could find a village that has Tinker's stuff to kind of give us a head start, that would be pretty cool. And maybe we could do a village transformation kind of as our theme for the series. I think that could be super cool. That would be really fun. But we gotta find a village in order for that to work. So let's see. Let me look around here. Let's see if we can find one. And then we'll keep going. I am really not having any luck finding a village. Man, I've been looking now, and I've explored quite a ways, and still nothing. No villages to be seen anywhere. It's quite unfortunate. Check this out. Let's take a look at the map. All of this plains, no villages yet. That's pretty crazy. Normally villages generate at least somewhere in there. What's this stuff? Cotton. I think I can actually make this into string and wool and stuff. Maybe I should grab... I think I'm actually going to grab this. That could come in handy. You never know. It is giving me a lot of cotton seeds, though. That should be plenty. Just enough that I can start a little bit of a cotton farm if I need to. Who knows? Might come in handy at some point. And I think that's the first cotton that I've seen. But really, no village anywhere, huh? Well, guess I just gotta keep looking. Alright guys, I am back, and I have been looking for a village. Hello, village. So I have been looking for a village for entirely too long. Look at this. I cannot believe how much I have uncovered. And I was going to say, I'm about to just give up, but it looks like right there is a village. We finally found one. I probably was running around off camera for a good, I'm going to guess 45 minutes, something like that. We finally found a village, though. This is great. This is fantastic. What are you? An agricraft farmer. Okay, so we have agricraft in the pack. This is all forestry bees stuff. What I'm really looking for is a tinker's smeltery. That's what we really need more than anything else. This feels like a pretty small village. I don't think we're gonna find one. What are you? Jam guy. Actually additions. Interesting. Okay. Well, in here, this at least is something. We do have a immersive engineering house, and these wooden storage crates are pretty much backpacks. They're really useful. They're really, really useful. So we're gonna grab all of those for sure. Are there any more of them upstairs? I think it's just the 3. If I remember correctly, it's just those 3. And I'll take the engineer's hammer that was sitting up there as well. Not seeing any sort of a blacksmith, though. Yeah, I don't think... And this is all bees and stuff. Ooh. Actually, I will take the cherry. Cherry is such a beautiful wood. It really is. Not really seeing anything here that's too useful, though. I was hoping for a bit more. Man, I hate to keep looking around. You know what? We could always come back here if we need to. Let me explore a little bit more. We'll see if we can find something else. All right, guys, I am back, and I see another village coming into view on my map. We're actually not too far away from the previous one. Looking at my map in the corner, though, I think I see a blacksmith, which is really good. Yep. We got a blacksmith here. Do we have a tinker's smeltery? That is the question. I don't know if we will or not. But if we could find one, that would be huge. What are you guys? Red priests? Interesting. I have no idea what those guys do. I don't see a tinker's smeltery anywhere, though. Ah, that kind of stinks. Maybe I'm just a noob and, appealing 4. I have no idea what that enchantment does. Maybe I'm a noob and Tinker's Construct no longer generates Tinker's Smelteries. That's not a bad find, though. Some obsidian, some vibrant alloy. Yeah, that's useful stuff right there. That's very good. No smeltery, though. This is going to be one of those jam salesmen, right? Yeah. That's all right, though. We got some crops here. We got some houses and stuff. I mean, all in all, it's not completely useless. I don't see any of the Tinker's houses either. So maybe that has either been disabled or turned off in the pack. It is possible that the world gen was disabled and I just didn't know. But still, you know, we got a couple of houses here between this village and the other one. I think we could probably make this work. We'll have to build our own smeltery, but I don't think that would really be that big of a deal. I was just hoping to kind of kickstart it a little bit by having, you know, most of a full smeltery all ready to go. Either way, though, I think this will do. I think this will do for our purposes. We just got to find a house to live in. Or I suppose I could set up the I mean, I could take over the blacksmith, too. That would be an option. None of these are really, like, the bigger houses, though. Maybe we'll head back. Maybe we'll head back to the other village and we'll set up camp there. Although this one does... We do have this nice kind of big cave right here. I see some tin down there. I don't know. Let's see. We're up here. There's a village here. And the village here. I think this one seems a bit more dense. Oh, cancel. This one seems a bit bigger, though. Why don't we take over this village? Let me head back there, we'll claim a house, and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, we are back in the other village, and I just gotta claim a house and figure out which one I want to be mine. I'm kinda leaning towards one of these big kind of L-shaped ones. Maybe this one over here. This one looks decent. This is basically the house on the northernmost part of whoever designed this house seems to have integrated it with the landscape, shall we say? Vanilla generation. Gotta love it. That's all right. We'll just make like our little staircase to get up in here. There we go. And we'll throw down a bed. I'll throw down a crafting bench here. We've got some furnaces. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember. All of my furnaces are in my wooden storage crates, I'm assuming. So we'll put all of these guys down. Empty. There we go. There's our furnaces. Let's actually move that here. We'll put our furnaces like that. There we go. So this will be like our little work area. For now, I'm going to put all of this stuff in here. I did find a little bit of iron while I was out and about, so that's useful. I also found some iron ingots right away and some copper in those, in these guys. So that could come in handy. We'll have to see. What have I got in here? A bunch of different ores and stuff. We don't have a way to ore double yet, but obviously we will want that to be a priority. Now that we've found a place to call home, it would probably be wise to cook up a lot of our food. Let's see. What else do we have that's raw? Some pork chop. There we go. Let's toss that in there. We've got, let's see. The steak we can be cooking up, and then in here, 5 and 5 chicken. And that should be all of it, I think. Yeah, that seems to be all of it. Okay, good. So we'll get some food going. And as for mining, there's a decent-sized cavern that's exposed over on the northern end of town. I think we could probably go check that out and maybe find some goodies. What I'd like to get set up as quickly as possible is I would really like to get some sort of just basic generator going. I don't want to necessarily do the survival generator, although it is very cheap. It does require some redstone, though. I'd basically want to get some food stuff going, because with thermal expansion in the pack, thermal, there we go, we have this guy, the Trivection Chamber, which is an augment for the redstone furnace, right? And what this thing does is it will double the output of food. So if I put 1 uncooked chicken in there, it will give me 2 cooked chicken, and so on and so forth. Basically, it lets you get double the amount of food for anything that's smelting. And bread, you can totally abuse since we've got Pam's in the pack, and I think Ender IO is in here as well, right? At Ender, yeah. So essentially, we can turn 1 wheat into flour, which we can then cook into 2 bread, which we can then cook into 4 toast. So 1 wheat will give us 4 toast, which is just insane. Like, that's a little OP, but cross-mod interaction, fun stuff. I love doing that kind of stuff. We do, however, need to explore this cave. Oh, here's another cave. Now, aluminum I can't mine. Iron, though, I definitely can, and I definitely need as much iron as I can get right now, because I have basically none of it. So let's get all of this good stuff. Oh, and there's more. It's like a double iron vein. Nice. Very nice. I'll take it. Awesome. I don't have any torches at the moment, so I need to be very careful. There's a deep resonance crystal. And I see skeletons over there. Sneak in, take this. Let's try and be very stealthy. Oh, he sees me. And I don't have any armor. Ah! Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Oh, this is so bad. All right, we're running. We're running away. Running for it. Did we make it? I think we made it. I think we're okay. For the minute. I still hear skeletons, though. I just need to get this coal. We'll get this. And I think maybe I'll try and gear up a little bit between episodes. And we'll try and do some caving and stuff in the next one. Because I am pretty much out of time for this episode, unfortunately. We spent the vast majority of this episode just exploring and looking around. I spent way too long trying to find this village, but we did eventually find it. And I'm excited because this means we can do like a village transformation and slowly turn this village into something way cooler and way less derpy. Because let's be honest, Minecraft building, like the way that Minecraft generates buildings, it's kind of derpy. It's pretty derpy. It's pretty bad. But we can do this and make this way, way cooler. So I'm excited. My friends, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. Check the description for all sorts of extra information, like the seed, links to social media, all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.